G'day mates, welcome aboard. Today we're going for a bit of a gentle float, a lovely drift through the sky. We're high above a truly special place in China, a city called Luzhou. Down below, a world of green hills and winding rivers is waking up. The morning sun is just starting to kiss the rooftops, painting everything in a soft, golden light. There's no rush up here. We'll just take our time, letting the breeze guide us, and have a good look at the beauty unfolding beneath our feet. It's a peaceful way to see a city, from this quiet perch in the clouds. From this vantage point, the world seems to slow right down. The usual hustle and bustle of city life fades into a gentle murmur, a quiet hum that's more like a lullaby than a roar. We can see the entire landscape laid out like a massive living map. Look at how the light catches the water, making it sparkle like 1,000 tiny diamonds scattered across a velvet cloth. The air up here is clean and cool, and there's a real sense of calm. It feels like we're the only ones in the world, just us and this magnificent view. This isn't just any city. Luzhou has a story, a soul that's deeply connected to the land and the water. It's nestled right in the heart of Sichuan province, a place famous for its stunning natural beauty and rich culture. Now let your eyes drift downwards to the most incredible feature of this landscape. What you're seeing is something truly magnificent. It's the meeting point of two of China's most famous rivers. That big, powerful one, flowing with steady and immense force, is the mighty Yangtze River. It's like a great flowing artery, the lifeblood of this entire region. See how it snakes its way through the land, wide and proud. And look there, joining it in a graceful embrace, is the Tuo River. It's a bit smaller, a bit gentler, but just as vital. Their confluence is the very reason Luzhou exists right here. This meeting of the waters is a powerful sight. It's a slow, majestic dance that has been happening for thousands upon thousands of years. The colors of the water are subtly different where they merge, one slightly browner with the silt it carries, the other a touch clearer. Together, they create a vast expanse of moving water that has shaped not just the land, but the lives of everyone who has ever called this place home. The rivers have provided food, transport, and inspiration for generations. With so much water, you're bound to see bridges, and Luzhou has some absolute beauties. Look down there and you'll see them stitching the different parts of the city together. They are more than just concrete and steel. They are lifelines, connecting communities and making the city whole. Some are modern marvels, great big suspension bridges with tall, proud towers that reach for the sky. Their cables look like fine silver threads from our perspective, holding up the wide lanes of traffic that flow across them like blood cells through veins. But among these modern giants, you can also spot their older relatives. See that one? The one with the lovely stone arches? That's the Gujianyan Bridge, a real piece of history. It looks so sturdy, so timeless. It has stood for centuries, watching the city grow and change around it. The variety of bridges tells the story of Luzhou itself. Each one was built in a different era, with different technology and a different purpose. Then there are the smaller, simpler bridges, perhaps just for pedestrians. They are humble and functional, but they create little pockets of connection, allowing people to easily access the parks and tea houses along the riverbanks. Together, they create a network of pathways that hold the city together. Now let's turn our attention away from the water and the concrete for a moment and look at the city's green spaces. Luzhou is not just a city of rivers and buildings, it's a city that breathes. All across the landscape below you can see wonderful patches of vibrant green. These are the city's parks, its lungs. Look at that large one right there, nestled in a bend of the river. That's probably Zhongshan Park. It looks like a beautiful green carpet, dotted with trees and winding pathways. It's a sanctuary of nature right in the middle of the urban environment. These green areas are so important. They are places where people can escape the daily grind, connect with nature, and simply relax. Notice how the green isn't just confined to the big parks. It's everywhere. Look along the riverbanks. They are lined with long, narrow strips of parkland, creating green corridors that follow the water's flow. Even the streets, if you look closely, are lined with trees. This commitment to integrating nature into the city is what makes Luzhou feel so livable and so calm. These parks are the city's communal backyards, places where memories are made. Even from this great height, you can almost sense something unique about Luzhou. something that hangs in the air. This city is famous throughout China, and indeed the world, for one thing in particular, Baijiu. It's a traditional Chinese spirit, and Luzhou is one of its most celebrated homes. Down there, scattered throughout the city, are the distilleries. Some are huge modern facilities, while others are historic compounds. The Baijiu industry is woven into the very fabric of the city. Now let's guide our gentle flight towards a different part of the city. Look closely at that cluster of buildings near the river. See how the rooftops are different? They are darker, made of tile, and the streets between them are narrower, winding like little streams. This is the old town, the historic heart of Luzhou. From up here it looks like a beautiful, intricate puzzle, a maze of alleyways and courtyards that holds the city's oldest secrets. Unlike the straight lines and grids of the newer parts of the city, the old town follows a more organic pattern. This layout wasn't planned on a drawing board. It grew over time, shaped by generations of people. It's a living museum, not a relic. The old town is Luzhou's soul, a quiet, beautiful core around which the modern city has grown. As we drift away from the gentle maze of the old town, a new landscape comes into view. Look over there, towards the city's edge. You can see the gleam of glass and steel rising towards us. This is the modern face of Luzhou, a testament to its growth and ambition. Tall apartment buildings stand in neat, orderly rows, their colorful facades adding a new palette to the cityscape. From our serene vantage point, the entire city of Luzhou appears to be in a state of gentle, constant motion. It's like watching a living organism breathe. Focus on the roads and bridges again. The cars and trucks and buses look like tiny, colorful beetles moving along predetermined paths. Now, look back at the rivers. They are the original highways of the city, and they are still alive with activity. Long, narrow cargo barges, heavy with goods, move with a slow and steady purpose. Even the river currents themselves are a form of motion, a powerful, relentless force that is constantly shaping and reshaping the landscape. What's truly remarkable from this height is how peaceful it all seems. On the ground, city life can feel chaotic and noisy, but from up here, all that energy transforms into a silent, harmonious ballet. Our gentle journey through the sky is now coming to an end. As we begin to pull away, take one last long look at the magnificent scene below. The city of Luzhou is laid out before us in all its glory. The two great rivers, the Yangtze and the Tuo, continue their timeless journey to the sea, their waters glittering in the afternoon sun. The bridges, both ancient and modern, stand as proud symbols of connection. The patches of green parkland and the clusters of old and new buildings complete this beautiful living tapestry. It's a view that you won't soon forget. From this peaceful altitude, you gain a special kind of understanding. You see how everything is connected. The rivers aren't separate from the city. They are its heart. The old town isn't just a tourist spot, it's the city's soul. The new districts aren't just concrete jungles, they are the city's future. It all fits together perfectly, creating a place that is rich with history, alive with nature, and buzzing with the promise of tomorrow. It's a city that feels completely whole and at peace with itself. So as we float back to Earth, carry that feeling of peace with you. Luzhou is more than just a place on a map. It's a city with a gentle spirit and a unique charm, a place where nature and humanity have found a way to live together in beautiful harmony. A truly wonderful place to have seen, even just for a few quiet moments, from the sky. Farewell for now.